They know it. And so here's what happens. When you know the truth about God and you know that he exists, there are implications for that.
Yeah.
If there is a God, then he must have done this on purpose. Therefore, he must have something to say about who we are and how we live.
Yeah.
And when we work in opposition to that, that's suppressing the truth through our wickedness. And here's what suppressing the truth does. It puts distance between us and God. When we deny what's true, which is that he exists, and we distance ourselves from the reality of God, it leads to spiritual drift, and eventually it will lead to your ultimate destruction. But there's another reason for that, and that is that dishonesty, it doesn't just deny what's true. It's not like an all outside there kind of thing. It actually darkens you as an individual. Like it dims the light inside of you where you can't even see and know what's true anymore. Would you read for us Romans 1:21?
Yes, they knew God, but they wouldn't worship him as God or even give him thanks. And they began to think of foolish ideas of what God was like. As a result, their minds became dark and confused. I want to make a point about this because you were just talking about crossing people's will. You're just talking about how, hey, when you really cross their will, you cross their pride, whatever. When you're talking to one of the people who's believed these lies, they get visceral and they get angry. And here's why. I want to explain this to people because it's actually really important to understand.